This is the most serious video I think I've ever done. Hello. It is I, Tom Levine. I want to make an announcement. After 4 years of doing, night work at a dead-end job, I decided to quit last Thursday. So I've been unemployed now for 3 days. And it's been interesting because I've been getting up at a decent hour. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I never used to get up that early, But anyway, enough about that. I fell into a really deep depression for a while there at the beginning of the year. I'd obviously announced Street 03 that was going ahead. Sick. But the problem was I was stuck in this job, and every time I tried to get leave, they just, why are you leaving? Why are you going on holiday? You were supposed to do all the late shifts for us. It's like, I'm a casual. I want to have a life, I want to make this film, So I thought about it for a long time, and I thought I could never do it, but here I am. I've left, and before I go looking for another job, I want to give the creator thing a go full time. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it, and I've heard a lot of crap saying, you shouldn't do it, it'll just ruin your life, but I love doing this. Right here, right now, this is what I love doing. I love making videos. I love making content. I love showing the world my opinion through my camera. And I love being able to help people escape the world for a while, especially the way it is right now. And it's that famous saying, if you get a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And I've been stuck to this computer for 3 days now. And I'm just as happy as when I started. 3 days straight editing a video. Which is where I'm getting to it. But just give me a sec. So yeah, this is me announcing that I'm going to be doing content full time. If it works out, great. Awesome. I'm bringing you guys some great content. And I'll be able to live the life I want. If it doesn't work out, I'm not going to be upset about it. It is what it is. Not everybody can make it. With that said, this Friday, I'll be launching my Patreon. The prices are going to be $30 for the top of the range, $10 and then $5, all in Australian AUD. $30 will get you access to everything early. If you are loyal for more than a couple of months, you'll get stuff sent to you like merch, sticker packs, posters, all that sort of stuff. For the $10 and the $5, you guys will have access to live streams. You guys will have access basically to everything. The $10 tier 2 will get it first, and then the tier 3. Every single person that subscribes to the Patreon, whether you put in $5 or whether you put in $30, you will all be on the credits of Street 03. I want to stress that. It can be for 1 month. But your name will be on the credits of Street 03. Because what you're doing is you're saying, Tom, I love your shit, man. I want to support you. More than you guys normally do. Because the support you guys have given me over the last 12 months is just fucking unbelievable. We're coming up on the first anniversary of Street 02's release. I've got something special lined up for that. But for now, I just want to focus on getting some coin under me, building up my camera, and then going on the road from Street 03. Patreon and merch will allow me to do that. And on the Patreon, there'll be stuff like blog posts, there'll be behind the scenes content of Street 03. There will be links to stuff like wallpapers and videos that no one will ever have because you subscribe to the Patreon. So, this is my best way of asking for money to fuel Strudo 3 without actually just saying, please donate. I want to give you guys something in return. That's all I want. I want to be able to give you guys something you pay for. I want you guys to have bang for your buck. So that's what's happening. I'm launching the Patreon this Friday. Video is going to be out for everybody. Even if you put the 5, it's not going to be early access. That's just, if you guys sign up, the early access stuff will kick in later. It's just for this Friday. It's just going to be everybody who's signed up will get to watch the video. And then sort of 3 days will pass and then I'll release it on YouTube. But there is a Patreon cut and there is a YouTube cut. There are some things that won't make it to the YouTube video. You might think it's cool, you might think it's not. That gives the people who pay for the Patreon that sort of feeling that, oh yeah, well, Tom's thinking about us. He's got more footage because we've supported him financially. But that doesn't mean I'm going to keep all of my stuff private for the Patreon. 80% of my content that I'm going to create will be on YouTube. The problem with YouTube is I don't like making videos with stupid fucking copyright-free music. I fucking hate copyright-free music. Do you know why you don't hear copyright-free music in the movies? It's because it's shit. No offense to people who make copyright-free music. I respect you. There is a market there for some people. But for me, personally, I fucking hate it. I've always hated copyright-free music and I always will. I will never, ever back out of uploading Strudo 3 with a full soundtrack of people on YouTube. It might get taken down like Strudo 2 did. I'll put it on my website for everybody to view forever. That's the problem with YouTube. I don't make any money out of YouTube. I've got 5.8k subscribers. I don't make any money out of that at all. I think I've made $32 since Strudo 2. And I've got 100k views on Strudo 2. And I've made nothing. But they still chuck ads on it. So that's why, obviously, the Patreon is going to partner up with the merch drops. The Patreon's going to get special merch. I've already got a few t-shirt designs. You guys are going to get stickers, special stickers, access to posters. It's going to happen. And yeah, it's just going to be, I'm going to make sure that it's really fruitful. Like, you're investing in me. I want to make sure that it's not half-assed. I want to make sure that you guys are getting the most bang for your buck if you want to support me financially. And that's another thing. If you don't want to support me financially, that's fine. I'm not going to think of you differently. Please don't think that if you don't run over my Patreon and give me $30 a month, I'm going to think any less of you. You guys have pushed me to this point. It's all because of you liking, subscribing, supporting, all the comments, the messages I get. It gets me out of bed in the morning. It makes me want to sit down at this computer and just buzz all day on straight up. It makes me want to just work. So don't ever feel obliged or guilty that you haven't supported me financially. You don't have to. If I could make everything free, if everything was free, I would create for free. But sadly, this camera I'm shooting on right now costs money. The SD card, the editing software, everything all costs money. And it does add up. It does add up. And for me to be able to do this full time, I need some sort of support financially. Otherwise, if it doesn't work out, I'm just going to go get another job and create on my time. And people won't be able to say, oh, well, you should make more videos and do this and that. So, well, I tried. And this is me trying. So, yeah. With that said, I really hope to see you guys over on the Patreon. Here is a little teaser thing. But yeah, thank you. I love you guys. Love always. Tom.